Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We're in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 27, verses 55 through 66. So the women are there watching from afar as Jesus dies on the cross. He's dead. And these women had followed Jesus all the way from Galilee. They were part of his great contingent of disciples, beyond the 12, right? And we're told that among them are Mary Magdalene, Mary, who is the mother of James and Joseph, and also the mother of James and John, the sons of Zebedee. We know about Mary Magdalene and Mary, the other Mary, who are going to be there when they enter the tomb on Easter Sunday. And there were other women with them as well. And the thing is, they cared for Jesus in life, and they're trying to take care of Jesus in death. And they watch as he's brought down from the cross. Now, it says at evening approach, Joseph of Arimathea goes to Pilate and begs for the body, that it would be given him, which is an odd request that you would ask for a criminal, because usually they were just thrown in the garbage heap, more or less, the place of the skull. It really took courage for Joseph of Arimathea to do this. He's well known. He's a distinguished person. He's on the council that oversees Jerusalem and Judea. He's not obscure or unnoticed. People would notice him. And he's been concealing his discipleship up until this time, but now he is taking it upon himself to face the consequences of being associated with Jesus. Begs for the body of Jesus, doesn't leave until he gets it from Pilate, right? Please give me this man's body. Exposing himself to possible threats as well. And beyond that, he lays this criminal execute, that's what Jesus is considered, lays him in his own new tomb, which is a sign of his demonstrating his devotion to Jesus and his courage. As the corpse of Jesus lays in the tomb, their hearts were broken and their dreams were dashed. They thought that Jesus was going to usher in the new kingdom of heaven. And now that's come to an end, they think. As the body of Jesus is laid out in the tomb, our hearts cry out as well, because he is, he's the light of the world, but the light now is buried behind the tomb. All hope seems lost. Where are we going to find hope in this broken and sinful world, this dark world? And while we think that nothing is happening as Jesus lays in the tomb, it is the Sabbath of God's rest. And Jesus, in death, is resting in God. It may not look like something is happening, but God is working, even in death. We know this now because of the resurrection, but in that time, and there are times when we're in that dark grave and we don't know if God is still working, but he is. The next day, which is the Saturday, the Sabbath, they which is funny, the Pharisees and the chief priests, the Sadducees, are willing to break the Sabbath to go talk with Pilate and make sure that a guard is placed on his tomb. They want to make sure that nobody steals the body and then comes up with this deception that Jesus rose from the dead. So Pilate assents. He gives them Roman guards to watch over this, and the tomb is sealed. I mean, this is about as ironclad as it could get. But yet God is going to burst beyond their seal to bring about a new day. Hey, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.